Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Virgo December 12, 2022. Today's moon highlights your long-term goals, which can assume more importance in your mind for now. You're more emotionally invested in your performance, responsibilities, or reputation. However, it can be challenging to accomplish all you want in spots today. There could be shows of independence from others that throw you for a loop. Of course, they can also prompt you to find other activities and discover you can do just fine solo. The fewer expectations you have for your interactions today, the better. While there is good energy for innovative ideas, detours, and conversations, you'll want to center yourself and take things step by step. Finding a balance becomes achievable as the day advances. A Mercury-Vesta aspect comes into play and is excellent for taking care of business and focusing on priorities. Taking your time crafting a plan of action can be helpful. Watch the skies, and you'll notice that a vibrant new trend is upon you. This is because sweet Venus, our goddess planet of romance, beauty, and pleasure and your planetary ruler, will spin onward to scale the cliffs of Capricorn. This is also known as your solar fourth house of home, family, and domesticity, which means that you could have so much more pleasure and relaxation at home with your favorite people. Consider planning a dinner party, updating your decor, or finding time to snuggle beneath warm, fuzzy sheets. If single, transform your living space into a sanctuary that promotes romance and magic. Maintain your sense of control in the face of uncertainty. As the domicile moon in Cancer sextiles Uranus retrograde in Taurus, you may feel like your power is shifting too much. It might feel like someone has something over you or like you owe something during this sextile. Although potentially turbulent, you can at least use this transit to reinvest your energy, time, and resources into different avenues in your career path. Lean into the unpredictable cosmic vibration since it might lead to something more sustainable. Consider it fate given that the moon sextiles the north node in Taurus. After a friendly aspect to the south node in your income sector yesterday, the moon, making its last visit to your career sector for the year, forms a friendly aspect to Jupiter today and with perfect timing. As the planet of luck and expansion moves into his final 10 days in your work sector, the moon is not only ensuring your professional instincts are sharp but that you know where the money is. You have a strong ability to focus on what you have set your mind on, yet focusing on your well-being is something you often avoid. For your own benefit, get a clear perspective on what it is that works for you and what feels like a challenge. Seek to understand what you can do to help yourself on a daily basis. Regular meals with lots of leafy greens, perhaps self-prepared, regular exercise that fits nicely in your everyday schedule are all means to attain your goal of feeling happy and healthy. Go out and find something completely different to experience today. With the essence of this day, the opportunity to do so is much more likely to occur. You may feel like being reclusive today, as this is common for many sevens. Yet experience is the key to your fulfillment. Don't let the time pass without taking active part in life, as this truly is essential to your overall happiness and satisfaction. Call someone up, or just take a drive. Just as Venus is spending her first full day and Mercury his first weekend in your home and family sector, and when their focus is on things close to home, the moon is not just making its last visit to your career sector for the year, but just as Jupiter moves into his final 10 days in your work sector. This is going to evoke the same work-life balance reminders that come with all the moon's monthly visits, but this time, it comes as you move into some of the busiest weeks of the year and when things close to home are becoming more important. Venus' departure from your communication sector yesterday and Mercury's 3 days earlier has seen the planets of love and communication do all that they can to ensure the communication lines are open. The Sun is staying on to continue what they started, and with Jupiter now just 10 days away from returning to your relationship sector, this couldn't be more important. Our eyes in the sky. This morning and evening, the moon forms pleasing aspects to Uranus retrograde and Neptune, which could cause restless sleep and difficulty waking up. The day could have a little bit of a funk to it, and the Neptunian energy could leave us questioning our goals and self-worth. Even if your heart isn't in it, it's important to honor and manage your personal responsibilities. Remember that it's natural to feel down from time to time, and that one bad day doesn't mean you should give up on your dreams. Stronger, both mentally and physically, this is an ideal time to make difficult decisions you have previously pushed to one side. Take the necessary time you need to carefully think about and go over every detail that concerns you before concluding. Once you've made up your mind, don't question your conclusions, stick to what you decided. Unfortunately, the messy energy continues throughout the day. Our optimism will likely take a hit, and while we'll be in need of emotional release, we might feel pressured to keep a brave face. Be gentle with yourself and others as we all try to navigate this rocky day. Be supportive of your friends, and take a time out if you need some time alone. Your thoughts have seldom been so lucid and in harmony. Problems with relationships that seemed insurmountable just a short time ago are now resolved without further arguments. The time has come to revive personal bonds. Enjoy this phase and experience life with other people. The memories will last for a long time. Luckily, the energy begins to lighten by nightfall. Take the evening to draw yourself a cleansing bath or do an energetic house cleaning to help remove any negative energy you might have picked up during the day. In the morning, the Cancer moon sextiles Uranus in Taurus, stimulating serendipitous experiences. Chance encounters deliver exciting surprises. Weird synchronicities clue us into our untapped magical potential. Delays or assumed errors in judgment become opportunities to commune with the liminal. We wind up situated for even greater success than had we stayed our anticipated course. During this transit, heed your intuition and instincts. Trust the voice of reason in the back of your mind even if it doesn't seem reasonable. Friends or family could be the bearers of unexpected news. By relying on the counsel of our kin, we will be steered in an optimal direction. Attracting the attention of others, it appears everyone notices the obvious and irresistible charm you possess and marks you out as someone they can easily admire. Your diplomatic approach to a situation leads others to compromise and respect your thought-provoking point of view, making you the valued partner they appreciate having in their lives. As you cannot know what the future holds and things can change quickly, prepare to be flexible, also in financial matters. You might suffer unpleasant consequences if you make a big investment or acquisition now. If you're given this advice, remain skeptical and take some time to consider, as the information might not be the best. The cosmic weather is then quiet until after nightfall, when the moon trines a numinous Neptune in Pisces. The day has been spent keying into our intuitive powers, and tonight's aspect allows us to delve even deeper into our inner knowing. Ultimately, we know best. Our subconscious mind can be mined for clues into our life's purpose, or reveal important ways to connect with our guides. Try a tarot spread for insight into vexing questions. We feel as though the universe is looking out for us now. Awareness of a higher power helps us to feel protected and safe, even if we are navigating situations that are out of our comfort zone. This is an excellent transit to harness creative practices such as drawing, painting, journaling, or even automatic writing. It is also a great time to nest, curling up with a good book, artistic supplies, or pets.